Hey guys, it's Lemur. Still a little bit sick. Just finished doing my VoD review of Sandbox vs Griffin Game 1. But I thought I'd do just a POV Irelia VoD of Kotae, which is, if you don't know him, he makes YouTube videos and he's a Challenger Irelia player. He's around like rank 30 or 40 right now. He's very good at Irelia. I think this is on a Smurf, so it might be like D2 or something. I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to look him up because I can't type in the Korean characters. But it looks like he's against Zareth, and he decided to take Press the Attack. Press the Attack's like a very snowbally rune on. I really like it's really good if you want to go for the solo kills. It's way better than Conquer, but as for like late game team fights, like you play more of like an assassin type rather than more of a sustain type with Conquer. So I think there's just definitely a different play style. So we'll see how it works out this game. Just gonna wait for the Xerath to show. Xerath already started autoing. Okay. Get the Q. Okay. We can look to Q if we're baiting him in, but it looks like the Xerath doesn't fall for it. I don't know who the jungler is. Let me check next heavy tabs. We could have dodged that one. That's okay though. Nice auto. I respect that. We hit 2 here. If we can look to make this wave hit tower if we want, I think that's probably the best thing to do here. We need to be autoing a little bit more if we want to do that. Make sure it hits. Nice. So I guess he was worried about a level 2 gank with this ward because otherwise it doesn't really make sense because he could have got the ward right now. I don't know who the enemy jungler is. Okay, nice. He missed his Q though. That's super unfortunate. If you ever have any problems with playing against Xerath, I mean the best tip I can give to you is you don't stand in your wave. And then also if you click faster, it's easier to react to his spells. I think the clicking faster actually helps so much with playing against champions like Xerath. But he's just letting the wave push back into him. They're making a play bot, so he really shouldn't make a play mid. He's hugging the left side, which is where his ward is. There's Lee Sin. Check his buffs. Has doubles. So here we can just freeze the wave in front of our tower and set up for a kill. Nice. No. Auto. You try to Q through. Yep. Nice. Against champions like Zoe, Xerath, Ari, you could try to like Lux. You could try to like time your Q to when you think they might throw their E's or whatever their Q or whatever, like their CC, and usually it's actually pretty easy to do. So he's gonna freeze this mid, but he also needs to get a reset soon because he's out of corrupting. Excuse me. Um, so I wonder what he's gonna do here. He's sort of locking himself into this lane. But yes, he's gonna get a nice XP advantage. He's gonna go ward on the right side here. I think he should have warded the right river, but that's okay too. Um, he's gonna prep this minion, and Elise should be ganking right now. And he's probably telling Elise to gank, but she's going top. This would be the easiest gank in the world for Elise. But since he's not able to hold this freeze, he's sort of stuck in the lane. But at the same time, he could hard shove this next wave and get a good recall still. Like if he wants to get W E this wave, I don't know, I guess he won't E, but he'll W it. QQ and then get your reset now. And I still haven't. Okay, it's Lee Sin. So what do you buy here? Does Xerath freeze this? I think Xerath should, but he didn't. Okay, you just do the Tiamat. You just look to not lane against him. He's the dematerializer, but still fine because you wouldn't be on the cannon wave, so that the cannon wave takes the tower for longer. So he actually comes out on top, and he set up a good gank time for his Elise, but his Elise decided to go top. So I think he's been playing this lane really well. We see Elise, or I mean Lee Sin bot. They're fine. Xerath might go down. Yeah, we can just hard shove this wave and look for a jungle camp. Maybe like top, but I think unlikely. Oh, unless the guy goes in. Oh, perfect. Perfect! The Renekton should know that he's there, but I think Renekton E comes up in like 3 seconds. 2, 1. Yeah, the Renekton's going in. Oh, nice. That was really good. I think he played it really well. Looks like the Xerath's gonna get caught here. Nice. He could have actually put his E before he took the lantern if he wanted to, and like used his E during the lantern to make it a little bit faster, but it still works. All right, here you could probably buy Sheen and boots. Okay, he's gonna go. Yeah, Sheen boots. I like it. I think you could sell double biscuit for control word if you wanted. I don't think he's placed his control word yet. I don't think. So I think that probably would have been better than holding onto the biscuits. So I think it's okay to freeze this wave because there's nowhere to go. Um, but if there was somewhere to go, you probably don't want to freeze this because you're not going to be freezing for very long with your Tiamat. So yeah, you could tell by this he's about to deny what 2 creeps. He's denied 2 creeps. Where did the Xerath go? Huh? I guess Xerath just left. But yeah, he didn't really get much for freezing there. But the thing is, I don't think he could have got anything elsewhere, so I think it's fine. You can just auto this once and back up and go get ward. I don't think we need to auto it all these times. Well, I guess we don't have any wards up, so. I mean, I feel like we could be. Like, where is this Xerath? Is it AFK? Hello? Arc. Ooh. Wow, he actually killed him there. Wait, how? So this fight wouldn't have been as close as if we already had our passive stacked up. Oh, we used our W too. We should have just used our Tiamat. Q, R, flash, Q. I think the tower shot didn't hit him in time. Okay, interesting. So it looks like this game's over. I think Xerath just AFK'd or something. Yeah, okay, that sucks. This is 11 minutes. Okay, we'll do another one. Because Fiora is, okay, top lane. Oh wait, no, he's the Camille. He's not the Irelia. Fuck. I already watched one of these. If he's playing set. Another mid lane game. Oh, I'd like to watch this one. Irelia vs Kiana. Alright, here we go. Second Irelia VoD. Hopefully the Kiana doesn't AFK. Looks like he's still on his Smurf. So unfortunately, won't be getting that challenger game, but still high Diamond Korea. So he gets the auto, trades the auto with the Q. So he's gonna try to look to get a Q trade level 1. He has pressed the attack. Interesting. Okay, he procs his press. Okay. Not particularly compelling trade. But he's about to hit 2 off this next creep, and he may look. Oh, what is the Kiana doing? She almost died there. If he was playing a little bit more aggressive, I think he just kills her there. Like I think he could just kill her there. I watch. Right? He can go up when she walks up for this range creep. He should just take her Q. Literally take her Q and auto this melee twice and Q it, and then E and then force her flash. I think you just take her Q there, and I think you're literally fine. So interesting. You definitely need to make this hit tower. I think he did that a little bit slower than he needed to, and now it's gonna be stuck in front of the tower, so you won't be able to get like it's hard to last at these next ones. So that's so we watch this part again. This is actually really important. Right here, right here. What I'm suggesting he do is he should kill all these as fast as he can. Like auto Q, auto Q, auto Q. Right? And so what this does is it makes this whole wave hit the tower, alright? So it gets caught right here. And what he does is, we'll watch it again, is he takes it very slow. Okay? Like he could have killed that a lot faster, okay? And so what happens is these range creeps get caught outside of tower range. I think this one's in tower range, but these two aren't. So it leaves the wave rather than like leaving it like pushing back faster towards him. It like leaves it where it's like stuck right here where he can't walk up. So he has to give up CS even though he's in the lead in the lane. He uses W to farm, which isn't super ideal against Kiana because you want to use your W when she goes in on you. So, you know, he's lost like 2 or 3 CS from doing that. Okay, or at least ganking top. We had to wonder where the enemy jungler is. I really don't know who the enemy jungler is, but probably could be ganking mid at this time, so definitely good to not go in. She's a roam timer. He's calling it out to his team. She's definitely running top. But yep, this is the classic mid lane. And then Darius is gonna die to the Kiana. Yep. Okay. Well, Kiana didn't do anything, so it's good, I guess. So I think the next wave he'll hard shove. It's coming in right now to the second tower. Oh, that was really nice. He tried to Q there, but he was rooted. That was a nice sneaky E. I actually didn't even see the first cast. Did he do it on himself or slightly behind himself? Wow. What the hell? I still don't even see the first E. Sorry, I gotta watch this again. Can you do frame by frame on Twitch, or do I have to spam spacebar? He hasn't E'd yet. He's here first and then here, I think. Interesting. Hmm. Usually people do it the other way. Well, actually it depends, but that one was just extremely fast. Nice. Oh, he's dead. Rip. Yeah, I mean, we knew Echo was topside. Sort of a greedy trade. So what should he have done here? Is I determined this earlier, is that he should want to hard shove this next wave. So what he wants to do is he wants to just kill the wave as fast as he can here. He'll be playing towards the right hand side. But Kiana does bait it well. Because, like, if Echo isn't here, Kiana probably dies, like, if she continues that fight. So, yeah. He actually has a terrible wave. He's going to work on getting his Tiamat. He's going to freeze this. That's really good. Oh, if he's... so close. You know, if he actually Q's forward here, I would break the freeze, but he actually would be able to stop her back in time. I never really thought about that. Anyways. I sort of like having the audio on, but like he talks too, so it's like I wish I could just have the audio of the Irelia sounds, the Q's and the E's, and the Ionia screech. Oh, the other guy's dead. Oh my god, I hate Kiana. I hate that ship, dude. So same issue happened here, right? We can watch this again. He may just not be used to mid lane when the wave comes in a little bit faster than normal. Um, so right here after he gets the kill, it's actually better if he just last hits these last 3 creeps, okay? Um, because the next wave is already at the first tower. You see our wave. Um, our wave is right here. We see it on the map. So that means the next red wave is right here, okay? Because it mirrors it. And so we want to make sure that we can last hit this next red wave without being like vulnerable. Obviously, I don't think the Echo is going to solo kill us, but there's no reason for us to have to take a tower shot here, which is probably what's going to end up happening. Um, and so if we instead we had made the wave hit when it was right here rather than right here, I think that it's just infinitely better. Um, I think the only argument that you could say is like it's okay if he takes this tower damage, or he didn't even take any tower damage, um, because it allows the blue wave to get there faster. So maybe there's benefit in that. Um, but even then, it's not by much. Uh, so hard to know. But I think generally you're not gonna want to be able to like, especially when you're playing like a mage or something. It's gonna be better like to be safer. Because say you're not able to 1v1 the jungler because you're not playing Irelia or something that can 1v1 junglers easy. Look bot. He can get his control ward. He can get a deep control ward actually at the Raptors if he wants. Okay. I don't think that one's particularly good. It's okay though. Because, I mean, if you place it there, you should at least place it on the edge so you have more vision coverage. But it's okay. I would have liked the ward on the raptor like bush, because the echo most of the time he eased through there. Oh, that would have been a really nice trade, but he missed his Q. Oh, he has to watch out for the wall. Okay. Yeah, if you use your W like that, you have to be really careful. He wards there to see if the raptors are up. Nice timing. I think the R was a little bit of a waste, and he's dead. Very cool. She's dead too. So I think the R there was super overkill. I don't know why he did that. Um, but I like this idea where he awards the Raptors. I think that's very. I don't think I would have done that. So he awards it to see if the Raptors are up. He hits this. He times a really good cue. Um, and then here he's dead no matter what. He didn't want to drop his cue though, but I don't think he needs to be careful of that. But they sort of just walk into Kiana. But Wave's gonna come back. He only lost one melee after the other wave. So not the end of the world. But Kiana did get a double kill. So she has her Mobies. So when you're playing against a Kiana, you want to try to prevent her from roaming because that's like a lot of her strength. So you can either roam yourself or you could try to just keep her in the lane by not hard shoving and keeping it like in the middle of the lane. Looks like this is gonna work. Well, that wasn't a very good idea. Nice. Okay. We got Aphelios Flash as well. Kiana chases Darius. We have to be careful of the left side. Echo could be in there. So yeah, the two ways of playing against Kiana, because I think she's a champion that I struggle against, and a lot of people do too. So you either hard shove this wave, and then you roam, and then like she roams the other way or something. But that's not always like the best idea. But if you could just lock her in the lane where she somewhat has a hard time, killing all the minions. Like sometimes, other times she just can, like if they're all grouped up, she can QWQ and kill all of them. But like in this instance, if she uses her spells on the wave, then you could just punish her. You can Q to this, E, W, Q, all this nonsense, right? And so you have to be ready to punish her when she uses her spells. But if you don't have jungle pressure, then it's somewhat hard to do that because she can get free roam. Because she can push the wave whatever she wants. Kiana's playing really well. But we knew Echo is. Oh, that's so unlucky. Yeah, don't flash. At least we got Kiana ult for no reason. That was pretty unlucky. It looked like the Echo W was gone, but barely wasn't. I think that was just he wasn't leaning toward the right hand side and he wasn't really resurrecting the Echo, so it's just how it goes. When you're playing mid Irelia, you get ganked a lot, so you have to be very, very cognizant of that, um, especially where the jungler is. Oh, he's actually like gonna take so much damage. Yep, that was a good flash. So Echo comes again. He's probably pretty frustrated right now, but he wants to try to keep this Kiana in lane because if he doesn't, she's gonna kill everyone else. Rip. That's up again. That's insane. Here comes the jungler. Good try. Yeah, I mean, at this point he's just getting camped. It's kind of unfortunate. Because the only way to play against Kiana is like, if she uses stuff, you have to punish her. And if you have to punish her and and like your jungler's not there, and their jungler is, you're just gonna die. So, um, very, very, very hard for him to deal with the situation. Just take the Raptors. Um, I mean, he could have been looking bot here. Okay, well he could. Maybe it doesn't work without ulti. So that's safer play with. I like the Raptors there. I think that's good. But yeah, the thing about Irelia is you could still win these fights. So I don't think you need to be completely scared, especially when Echo's not here because you know he's bot. Um, we have the Korean message saying you've been playing for 1 hour or something. But Kiana hasn't managed to roam anywhere else. I mean, but he is 1-4. So, and like the thing is, like this, gives me more reassurance when I play Irelia, and sometimes this happens where like I'm 1-4, because like this guy is probably one of the best Irelias in the world. Like obviously this game isn't really displaying that, and probably the last game either. But like some of his stuff is insane that he does. Um, but anyways, like this is even on his Smurf, and he's like 1-4. So like I think like don't be like discouraged, I guess, if you're not doing too well on Irelia, because sometimes like you have to die in order to make the gamble. Obviously, obviously though he's not playing this game perfectly. He's playing to the wrong side when he knew. Ah, when he knows where Echo is. Sorry, that's my alarm. Sorry, I actually missed what happened. Okay, right here. We almost have our ult up. Not ideal. That sort of sucks. Your R is such a long cooldown. Something that if you didn't know about Irelia is if you actually Q the Rift Herald from the back, it procs the eye, so it's actually pretty easy to like last hit the Rift Herald, so you can use the Rift Herald to jump if you hit from behind. I wish I wasn't sick. He's saying he still wants mid. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for him to lane into both. I think if he had ulti, he could actually 1v2 the Morgana Aphelios, but he don't have ult, so. Can you one-shot Q the tower? If he gets binded here, he just dies, especially without his W. Very cool champion. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the jump scare. I mean, his ult and his flash is coming up. If there's a time to make a play, it's when those things come up. Typing to his team. Probably, telling him that Lucian needed to be bought or something. Or that Darius needs to go top. Or something. He's telling him something. Probably isn't very nice. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I wish I could read Korean just for this moment. Oh, this looks like a decent fight. We can Q. It almost could have been, but we don't have Rumble, so it's probably not a very winning fight. The flame is coming out. You could just tell the speed at which these characters are coming out. We'll see what he sounds. Holy shit. I don't know what's happening. Is this game just over? Or like what's going on? We gotta play? We gotta play some League? Okay, this is Echo showing bot. This is a one time that if they give you an opportunity to fight, I think it's good. Yeah, you take this, you take this. This is your only chance. They had it worded though. Unlucky. That fight would be so good. Okay, it still works out. So good to take because we see Echo bot and then we saw Kiana top, and both of them don't have TP, so just a really good fight. But they were backing up, but Morgana just runs it down, so it's good that we were looking for it. Whoops. Honestly, it was a good try. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. I think that it may have looked a little silly, but you know, sometimes you gotta look a little silly. Okay. Well, this game's kind of just over, honestly. Try to clear out this wave before they push it. Oh, no, we can't. Looks like Elise might get a nice catch. Very patient spider. The Kiana's just splitting. I think you finally have Triforce now, but I don't know if it's going to be enough here. I think he's losing because he chose the worst in-game skin. The splash on the skin's really good, but man, the in-game of that skin is just terrible. Q, W, Q, E. Nice. Oh, we saw that coming. Now he's CC'd for an eternity. Oh, watch the Kiana R. Oh, he didn't watch it. Kiana could just go invis again in a second. Nope, she got the water. Man. Okay, well I think this game's over. But I mean, the things I learned from this one is like, I mean, it only reinforces the idea that like, um, I don't really want to watch the rest because we already did one. But like Irelia mid especially, um, it's sort of jungle reliant, but at the same time, like if your jungler's not there, like you have to be playing correctly. Like you have to play to the right side at least, to the right side, not the right side, but like the right side, like not left, but not right, but the correct side, of the lane. At least for mid lane. Otherwise, you're just gonna get ganked over and over, especially against good junglers, because they know that the Irelia has to play aggressive if the Irelia wants to win. Um, and so there's that. I think also that I'm not sure I completely like the Tiamat idea. I mean, I think if he was against an AD jungler, he would have rushed Ninja Tabby. But I think maybe getting HP against Kiana is something that you could do that's better because how her Earth or her wall Q works is it's when you're below 50% health. I don't know why I'm writing this on 3, but when you're below 50% health, then it does more damage. So if you have more HP, like with Ruby Crystal and such, um, it takes her it takes her more like longer to get you below that threshold. So I think instead of the Tiamat, maybe you could have rushed for your Phage or something first. Um, and then I think also he was like using his W like he would in any normal lane, um, where you just sort of use it to like help push the creeps and get them lower HP. But I think you actually needed to use your W for what its old purpose used to be, which is like actually reduce the physical damage. Um, I think he only did that like once or twice. And so I think that he was over prioritizing like getting the minions lower. But the Kiana didn't really roam at all, and this was like the theory that I'm going with on how you beat Kiana is like you don't hard shove the lane against her. Don't hard shove because then she just kills the wave at her tower for free. And if she does that, then she can roam better than you anywhere she wants and run through river and kill your vision, do all that. So another thing I've noticed is almost in every game he goes blue trinket. And I might try to start doing that. I think blue trinket in general is probably like what people are starting to pick up more as mid laners, like pretty much like exclusively, and then like swap to yellow or red when like an objective's coming up. But just blue trinket while you're splitting or looking for plays seems to be the way that people have been going. Um, as for the mechanics, I think that he was pretty good. Um, the Irelia VoD that we went over yesterday with, or the day before with Broken Blade, I think it was the day before. Um, I think like he's in a hard spot in this game at least because if he uses his R, he can't really afford to sit there and wait to go for like the perfect time to go in. He sort of had to go in immediately. And so when you're the only one, like when you're behind as Irelia, you just keep getting further behind because if you go in, then you just get one shot. So there's nothing really to like learn about that necessarily, but like realize that the champion like you know it's either like this is the graph, okay? Oh, here, let me redraw this. This is the graph of the champion. It's either you go like say you're in the middle. It's either you go like this or you go like this. Um, but like even when you go like this, your power curve is more like this is how her like snowball is sort of, but like her. Okay, I'm gonna redraw this. I'd say her power curve's more like this, and then it like sort of tapers off when you get to the later parts of the game. But like even if you get behind, like you'll fall behind, but it's still like this. It like sort of holds even. And like once you're like 05 at this point, like your power is about the same as it's always been. So there's like that benefit with Irelia. It's sort of like the Yasuo syndrome where like you don't actually fall completely behind. Um, and so I mean that's just like an observation, I guess. Not really anything to learn from. Like just if you feed on Irelia, it's like it's not the end of the game because you could still like make good stuns, make good R's. Um, use your W for damage absorption. Um, and even like in the Broken Blade game that we went over with TSM, is like he like zoned off an entire team by just like standing here and using his stun and using his R. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys. I think I have like 3 VODs to upload, so hopefully those all get uploaded. I think I had a problem last time, but hopefully I'm gonna recover from my illness. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.